Okay, guys, this is the test. Today is the last day for you to be able to take the test. So please make sure that you do this. Um, Guys, remember when you are solving the equations, I'm gonna solve this one right here because this one appeared to be to give people the most problems. You're gonna do distributive property first. There's no distributive property. So you're going to move the variables to the same side. So I'm going to add 1/3 x to both sides. Why, Miss Reyes, are you adding 1/3 x? Because this is a negative 1/3 x. So the opposite of that is to add it. So once I do that, on this side, I got 5/3 plus 1/3, which is 6/3. So this gives me 6/3x plus the 3. Okay. On this side, this is gone when I added 1/3 x to a negative 1/3 x, that's 0, and I'm left with 15. Now I'm going to simplify this to make it a lot easier for myself. This is 6 divided by 3, which is 2. So this is 2x plus 3 is equal to 15. Now in order to get x by itself, I'm going to subtract 3 on both sides. This is gone. I'm left with 2x is equal to 12. I'm going to divide both sides by the 2. Why am I dividing, Miss Reyes? Because the operation between 2 and x is multiplication. The inverse of multiplication is division. So this is going to give me x is equal to 6 here. Don't get this wrong because I just gave it to you. This one looks a little bit different. This is distributive property, and I'm recording this video so you can go back and watch it. Distributive property here, you're going to distribute the 3 first. And here I had given you a hint on the exam. I told you to distribute the negative. So you've got to multiply both numbers in the parentheses by a negative. So then this is going to give you 3x plus, we got 12 here because 3 times 4 is 12. We got negative x here. And we got a negative times a negative is a positive. So that's positive 4 here. Okay. Now, what do you do, Miss Reyes? You're going to combine the terms that are alike. So I'm going to combine my x's together. Remember that since this is just a negative in front of this x, this is really negative 1. So when I combine 3x minus a negative 1, that gives me negative 1x, sorry. That gives me 2x. When I combine a positive 12 plus a positive 4, that's going to give me a positive 16. Now here we should be able to solve this. We're going to subtract 16 on both sides. Then we're going to divide by 2. Okay? All right. You're going to do the same thing with your inequalities. This one looks a little different, so I'll help you out with this one. You're going to distribute 1/2 to both numbers in the parentheses. 1/2 times x is 1/2 x. 1/2 times 6, half of 6 is 3. Bring down my inequality. Bring down my x minus 12. Now I need to get the x's to the same side. So I'm going to move this 1/2 x over, 1/2 x over here because it's smaller than 1x. So when I subtract 1/2 x minus 1x, this gives me 1/2 x. So I get 3 greater than 1/2 x minus 12. To get x by itself, we're going to add 12 on both sides. When we add 12, that gives us 15. Bring down the inequality. Bring down the 1/2 x. Remember, you multiply by the reciprocal here. The reciprocal of 1/2 is 2/1, or just 2. So you're going to multiply both sides by 2. You should get your answer here. And in here, you're just left with x. Okay? All right. Let's look at ones that look like number 8. Remember, this is an exterior angle, and this is in your notes. All of this is in your notes. So in order to find the value of x, you know that the two interior angles, when you add them together, is going to equal this exterior angle. So then add these together and make it equal to this. So you have 84 plus the other interior angle is equal to, and then you're going to solve for x here. So you combine the terms that are alike. That's 89. This is plus 7x equals 17x minus 1. Move the variables to the same side. I'm going to subtract the 7x just because it's smaller to make my problem easier. This is gone and I'm left with 89 is equal to 10x minus 1. And you should be able to solve it from here. You're going to add 1 to both sides, and that gives you 90, and then you're going to divide. Okay? You're going to do the exact same thing here. Okay? The exact same thing here. Only after you find x, you're going to plug it into this formula here because you're trying to figure out what is the angle to S, this right here, S, W, U. So you need to find this angle measurement. So you need to know what x is. So we're going to add these two together. 57 plus 5x minus 1 is equal to 12x plus 7. Okay? Find x. Once you figure out what x is equal to, plug this value in here. So you got 12x plus 7. Find out what this is. And whatever this answer is after you plug this in, times whatever this is plus 7, this is going to be your answer here. This is your answer. Okay? All right. Let's see. On the back page, it's saying what's congruent to 4. I'm not going to go through that. Use your notes. We have plenty of notes here on that. And then this one, is there one that's similar? Okay, look. These are alternate exterior angles. That means they're equal. So set them equal to each other and solve. That's it. Move the x over here. 3x minus 20 is equal to 10 and solve. Finish that out. That's your answer. The same thing here. These are equal. Do the same thing I did up here. This right here, these are, and I wrote out to the side that these two angles are supplementary. On your test, I gave you a hint and told you that they're supplementary. So that means add them together and set it equal to 180. And solve. And that is going to be, wait a minute, A, where is A? A, B, C. So this angle right here. So after you find N, then you need to take N and add 7 to it to figure out what your answer is. So this answer, wait a minute, sorry, this one. Sorry, y'all. So you're going to use this 3N minus 47. So whatever N is, plug it in here, and this is going to be your answer. 3 times whatever N is minus 47. And I gave you a hint on the test. I wrote that out for you. Any questions? Is that the last one? Yep, that's the last one. Any questions? Do you need to see one before I stop the video? All right, I'm going to stop the video. You can go back and watch this video later.